Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to address my rant on Facebook. Yes, you have seen an angry Facebook post from me, and many of you reached out and say, Claire, that's not you. It doesn't represent who you are, and I agree. So in today's video, let me interrupt your Super Bowl weekend and address the issues I was raising on my Facebook post. First of all, as a black African immigrant, I hear a lot of stuff. These are the sentences I hear almost regularly. Okay. You don't assimilate. You come here to steal jobs. You are making anchor babies so you can stay in this country. You should be deported. You are ugly. You are a savage. You are a baboon. You think you are white. You are a bougie. And this week was a day where I felt like everything was compressing in me, and I bursted and snapped in anger. I used my brain and my finger to write an angry post. Prior to that, in 2019, in January 2019, a lady sent an email saying I boss around being a mom, and I haven't done anything because what I did is squeezing a tiny being out of me. Well, of course I was heartbroken because I was 8 months pregnant. I was about to deliver my second baby, and I felt I would get support from other women living with HIV. So that lady bullied me. I addressed her, and I say it's deeply racist to say that as a black woman, I don't deliver a baby, I just squeeze a tiny thing out of me. And the answer is so funny. She said she has some percent of indigenous blood. She cannot be racist. That time I was dealing with my own issues. I had a baby learning to walk, and I was 8 months pregnant. I was living a dysfunctional relationship. I was working full time. It was a lot on me. Of course, I walked away without a fight because I was so miserable with an 8 months pregnancy, a baby who barely walk, and a full-time job and bills to pay. I let it go. On top of those stuff I hear from people, you're not white enough, you're not black enough, you are not this enough. January 2022, another person from the HIV community reached out to me and sent me an angry message saying I should die. And guess what? All these people, it's in writing. It's not just, they don't say on their phone, they write it. They write what they believe. And he added another word, can't. Guess what? I speak the Queen of England English. When you speak street English to me, I don't get it. So English is a new language to me. So that moment, I felt bad again. And that the light attack, like, let me say English, like the stuff that put the nail in a coffin. I hope I'm saying it right. I was trying to grow my YouTube channel. One of the stuff they tell you, look for your tribe and share your content to your tribe. So I have annoyed all of you, I know, with YouTube video every week. Blah, 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 blah. You see me, you see Claire, you see Claire, you see Claire taking selfie, putting glasses. But that's what influencers do when they're trying to build their YouTube following. And some groups of people living with HIV, Facebook groups, some moderator reached out to me and they explained to me the content maybe is not appropriate for our channel, or people don't like to see someone taking the stage alone. I totally understood that. But one of the moderators told me, okay, you're making our people uncomfortable. And on this week, I posted a message saying, hey, I'm alive. I'm healthy, sexy, and wealthy. Immediately, another person say, I'm flaunting. I don't recall. Bear with me. English is my 7th language. So, and immediately they blocked me from posting on that group. I was like, why? Why? So I felt like angry because I should be the one to complain. Because what did I do to have HIV? I was born, people. So why do you get uncomfortable with that? I talk about dating, I talk about treatment fatigue. What else do you talk about? And why are you bothered that I'm on another season of life? I'm in a season where I have 2 tiny babies. Right now I'm in a basement. Okay, we had floods. Michigan, in my area, we flood. We are close to the ocean, the river? So the water come up to the first floor. So thanks God, Aaron took care of it and just removed all the stuff and painted over again. But because we were expecting another one, he did not complete the job. So I am in a basement because I'm running away from my sons so I can make this video. I'm saying this because I'm in a different season of life. Why do you want to silence me? This is the stage of my life. So why do you want me to live like I'm a woman in menopause? I'm not. I'm still making babies. Why do you want me to live like a gay man? I'm not. I'm a woman with living life, and it's hard on me. It's difficult. My issues are different from yours. Why do you feel bothered that I bring issues that are relevant to me, and you want me to always listen to your concern, to listen to your complaints, to listen to your disease and other stuff? And guess what? I got health issues too. And sometimes I share my health issues. I do. But when I celebrate that I used to be a child dying of AIDS, celebrate with me. Don't call me, don't bully me. This is why I am addressing this here. Number one, if you attack Claire who speaks 2 colonial languages, French and English, and other motherland languages, or the Bambara, or the Zulu, or the Swahili, and you bully me out. Imagine how many other people you are bullying who don't even speak another language, who look like me, who are immigrants, who don't know nothing about America. You are bullying. How many? And they're silenced. That's why I'm speaking up. This should stop. And guess what? I'll put you out. I will, because the world needs to know who you are and really what you believe in private. If you are bothered my post, just go. Don't open it. Easy. America has 400 million people. You can ignore Claire. And look, guess what? I'm tiny, I'm short. That's one characteristic people never realize. That when they hear me talking, they think I'm a giant woman. I am a short woman. I don't occupy a whole big place. Let me be. I don't have to be black enough. I don't have to be white enough. I don't have to be this and this and this. I'm claiming my humanity. I'm claiming my story to not be erased. I am one of the oldest people born with HIV. All the stuff you're complaining about, I lived it. After having baby, I had so many issues that I almost felt I'm going to die. But I keep going on and celebrate and focus on the positive, because it's a choice. It's a deliberate choice I made so I can survive. I went through hell. I survived one of the worst genocide of the 20th century. Among the 4,000 refugees, I'm one of the few dozen who survived. What are you telling me? So who is allowed to talk? Who is allowed to have a spot? How thin is your skin so you are deranged? You are annoyed by a tiny, fragile. I can't fight. Lady like me. I don't represent anybody. Matter of fact, I have two sisters. If you know my family, they're tall women. I'm the shortest. I'm different. If you know my family, I can't even represent the Gaza Magera. And now you think I represent the entire world. No, I'm representing me, 5.1 inches. I am claiming my space to live. Because I didn't want to run around. Let me say what I said and what deranged people. I am healthy. Because HIV treatment works. I used to have all kinds of illnesses. I used to be worried that I would be having shingles. I remember doing a test with shingle in my back. I remember being quarantined. If you were you know me, I was quarantined for a while because I had TB. What are you talking about? I am healthy. Look at me. I'm healthier. I'm not getting sick. I am celebrating. Celebrate with me. I'm not flaunting. I'm wealthy. Yes. My mind is rich. I have ideas and dreams, and I'm pursuing those dreams. HIV it doesn't define me. I'm not defined by a virus. I am so huge with so many talents, with so many stuff. So don't try to always feel like you were so annoyed by Claire. Really? I am sexy. Oh yes. We grew up in a generation where they were saying we cannot have sex. Not only I'm having sex, I'm having children who are not living with HIV. This is something to celebrate, people. I'm not flaunting. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. This is my time to live. It may be 1 month. It may be 9 months. It may be 9 years. It may be even 90 years. Why not? But let me live. Because when I die, I don't want to confuse that I'm still alive or I'm a living dead or I'm a dead living. I want to live to the fullest. And if you see me celebrating, let's put some spice into living with HIV. It's so hard. Maybe you think it's easy to swallow pills and to always change maids when you are pregnant, when you are taking contraceptive, when you are mixing with. You think maybe it's easy? No, it's not easy. That's why we put spice into living with HIV. We make it happier. We make it fun. Because that's all I know. I'm not going to be mourning with you all the time. No. Let me be happy. Maybe this is my time to be finally healthy, happy, sexy, wealthy. Wealthy, yeah. I am wealthy because I can work and I support my family here in America and in Africa. I can tell you a big number of people I support back home. So I am wealthy. Let me be wealthy. Let me be sexy. Let me be healthy. In my mother tongue, they say, the sky is so huge. Even birds never collide. We can all live together. We have all stories that are valid at the table. We don't have to have one or the other. It's not a matter of one or the other. We are all welcome. This condition called HIV and AIDS is affecting women, children, men, everybody. It's affecting the world. It's not your story. No. And for those who say I do not assimilate, let me tell you something. You see me? This is the Detroit Lion vest, and as we are in the Super Bowl weekend, I want to tell you, did you know that Tom Brady started in Michigan Wolverines? People? And you know the guy who forced Tom Brady to retire after 22 seasons? Matthew Stafford. 2 months ago, he was a Detroiter. He was a Detroit Lion. And guess what? He will come back to Detroit. And I believe Detroit deserves to host the Super Bowl, the next Super Bowl. Why not? Detroit is coming back to its glory. You think I don't assimilate? I do. I don't even know when they're playing football, what they're doing. They call it football, but that's not what in my country we call football. I make sure I learn the football. And what about music? Living on a prayer, I'm living on a prayer. Air guitar, living on a prayer. And maybe you think I'm in the 70s. Let's go back in the 60s. I'm love is a burning thing. Oh, the fire ring. I fell into a burning ring of fire, went down, 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 and the ring went higher. It burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Johnny Cash. Who knew that I can sing Johnny Cash? I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep my la na 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 because you're mine. I keep the line. Or maybe you think I'm an old style. Let's go down to. Actually, this means me and Aaron. Break up to make up. That's all we do. Just you love me and you hate me. It's okay for fools. That's me and Aaron. Break up to make up. That's all we do. Just you love me and you hate me. It's okay for fools. So, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for the post I made. It doesn't represent my values. It doesn't represent who I am. And I should not respond in anger. And I apologize. And I hope people learn to live together. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed. Break up to make up, that's all we do. Just you love me and you hate me. It's okay for fools.